MVI stands for Middleware, Video and IPTV. But I guess it puts really in a nutshell what our system is all about. So technology is really at the core of what MVI is and where we've come in those 10 years. And yes, it is our anniversary. MVI was founded here in Hong Kong in 2010. And it was founded by 4 Telco-IPTV veterans and myself and my colleague Karl among them, plus 2 others. And we've come a very long way in the past 10 years. So we started with one hotel, which was actually the Fullerton Hotel in Singapore. And they are still our customer to this day. And we're now in more than 75,000 rooms in the region. So we are operating in all regions in Asia Pacific, plus the Middle East. And this year, we're very excited that we're going to start deploying our systems also in Europe.
So when we start, we look at the entire technologies ground up to scale this to fit into a hotel environment in both pricing and the manageability. That is how we start. And apparently it works very well that we come into the market with a product that meet the price point of the customer that is affordable for them to install and support with their own skill set. So that is our earlier vision in terms of the technologies aspect. When the business is good, okay, you don't really need a TV to sell a room, okay. But when the market goes down, and like the current situation with COVID, there are 2 kinds of hotel establishments. One which is those that need to stay up by containing the cost. The other actually take this as a chance to upgrade because the opportunity cost is the lowest and they are free to block out the entire hotel or a couple of floors to do whatever they want without really disturbing their guests, or they can actually negotiate for a pretty good upgrade price as well because the market is going down, cost is going down too. That's exactly what we experience. In fact, ever since the pandemic broke out, that we start to have hotel customers that shut down floors and then exercise upgrade on phases. Okay, though the process will be slower because they also need to gauge how bad the COVID is affecting their business and how long it will last. But for a hotel that has, or hotel chain that has resilience, big chain they do. Okay, like Shangri-La, like Rosewood or Sands properties that they have prudent financial planning that they know, okay, when they need to do upgrade or improve their system. And so for the past 12 months, that is what we experience. And though some hotels need to shut down for a while, but there are really hotels that are going ahead for their improvement.
We do anything, from very small 9 rooms or even less to one of the biggest hotels on this planet, which is, for example, the Sheraton in Macau. They have almost 4,000 rooms, or our system is also in the Venetian Macau. They've got 3,000 rooms, 6,000 TV points. So, it can be applied to so many different scenarios. And beyond that as well, talking a little bit about how we differentiate ourselves. we can also deploy our system in many other verticals than just hospitality. So, for example, today our system is being used in the military environment. It is used in airports. So, for example, the Qantas terminals in Australia, they're using our system. It is used by television stations to monitor TV content. So you can see that, you know, in any environment that is very video heavy, our system can be very, very useful. And that brings me to the next part, that we have a partner business model. So that means we work in every single market we are in, we work with in-country partners. And they can be systems integrators, they can be cable operators. For example, StarHub in Singapore is our partner there. In Malaysia, it's Huacom. In the Philippines, it's Sky Cable. Here in Hong Kong, we even have partners. We work exclusively with partners, even in our hometown, Hong Kong. And here we work with exclusive networks, IBM, NEC, PCCW, and with these partners we've deployed some of the most iconic hotels here in Hong Kong. For example, the Rosewood, the Upper House, the Island Shangri-La, the Langham, the Kerry Hotel, and of course the Murray, which is where we're sitting right now. Because the days where hotel rooms or hotels at large were able to offer guests a vastly better entertainment experience than guests would have at home are of course over. It's now the other way around, and that presents a lot of problems for hotels. Because consumer technology is notoriously hard to translate into an enterprise environment like a hotel. You can't just take your Apple TV and just install an Apple TV in every room and then expect that it works just like it would at home. There are a lot of complexities involved. There's security issues, and a lot of knowledge from different areas need to come together in order to ensure a very seamless guest experience and also manageability at the back end for the hotel. And that is exactly where our expertise comes in. And of course, I'm talking in particular here about our guest streaming solution, which which was really at the forefront. We were one of the first, to ever offer the ability for guests to stream their content from their device to the big hotel TV, so that they can watch their Netflix and their Amazon Prime or whichever YouTube, whatever they would like.
Technologies like casting technologies, be it AirPlay or Chromecast, that they design for home use. In the hotel environment, as big as 1,000 or 2,000 rooms, that imagine if you have 1,000 Apple TV and 1,000 Chromecast installed in your room. What do you expect from the network, whether it will be able to handle the social traffic, and are there any interference, and when problems happen, how to troubleshoot, right? These are all the tedious technologies management issues that hotel environment need to cater. At home, you just complain to the dad or mom that it doesn't work, right? But in the hotels, that this kind of issues will be a disastrous event for the hotel if that happens. So a well-managed, well-designed network system is the way to go, and that makes us one of the major vendors that supply this guest streaming casting solutions to the hotel in a centralized, or even our latest platform is available on cloud. So like for not far away, Upper House, the Upper House, that their casting solution is actually streaming from the cloud. So there is no Apple TV, no Chromecast to be installed in the hotel server room, and everything from the cloud. So this is another innovations that we bring to the market that enable even hotel as small as few rooms to be able to deploy the service for the entire hotel, or face by face, room by room, when they are ready for it.
COVID has changed or accelerated the use of technology for almost any industry, I would say, and even for our day-to-day lives. And of course, hotels are no exception. So we've seen in the last year a much increased interest from hotels to roll out what we call contactless solutions. So with that, I mean fully automated in-room dining. So there's no in-room dining menu in the room anymore. Everything is done through the television. You don't have to pick up the phone to place the order anymore. Everything is done through the television and through the remote control. And we even have a smart remote control so that the guest doesn't even have to pick up the in-room remote control anymore. He or she can use their own smartphone to control the television and do everything with that remote control without having to pick up the remote, which of course, you know, is well known for being a bit of a, you know, a magnet for dirt and bacteria. So these are a few features that we're carrying on our platform and have been carrying on our platform for a while. They've really come to the forefront last year with the emergence of COVID, and we definitely see that this type of direction will continue for the foreseeable future. From our perspective is this year we are entering Europe. We're very excited about that. We've been working towards that for the past couple of years. We found a very good partner in Europe, which is VDA. It's an Italian-based company. We're already working with them here in Asia. It's a room control company, so they're focusing on room control in hotels. So it's a very good fit. And we've been working together with them for a while to basically now launch our product in Europe, and we're already working on a number of projects which will launch over the next couple of months, so we're very excited about that.